Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This week I'm going to talk to you about the knot that I like to tie when it comes to fluorocarbon. This is the knot that I trust 100% of the time when money is on the line, and it is the strongest knot that you could possibly tie. In my opinion, your line will fail before the knot fails if you tie it properly. So I'm actually going to use some XPS braid just to kind of give y'all a better visual, than a fluorocarbon. So hopefully it's easier for y'all to see. But yeah, let's jump into it. I'm gonna go step by step of how I like to tie it. So I like to start with my hook in my right hand and my line in my left hand. Sorry, that is backwards. My hook in my left hand and my line in my right hand. First, you just take the line, go through the eye, flip it over, and go back through the eye the same way you come out. And now you got your hook, free swinging on those two lines right there. Make sure you give yourself enough line right here, especially if it's your first time tying, because you don't want to leave your loop short, and it's a little more difficult to tie if you have your loop short, and you'll understand that in just a second. But what I like to do, then you take that loop that you had in your right hand and bring it back to your index and your thumb of your left hand and pinch those together right there. And now what you've created is 4 lines. If you can see that, 4 lines that you're going to actually use this loop to wrap around those 4 lines right there. So I like to take my my right hand and kind of hold my hook kind of tight, that way the lines are tight. You want it to be tight, you don't want it to be loose. And you'll take this loop that you created and wrap down towards the eye of the hook 3 times. All you need is 3, no more than 3. If you go more than 3, the knot can get bulky. But trust me, 3 is all you need. It don't sound like a lot, but that's all you need. And now that you've wrapped down towards the hook 3 times, you've created 2 loops at the top. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the loop that you used to wrap down towards the eye and go through those 2 loops at the top. And what you can do is, now I like to pull the loop, main line, and the tag in. Give it a wet, that way you don't burn the knot. And cinch it down just like that. Leaf flew in the shot there. Distractions. But now that's tight. And now you can let go of the loop. And now just pull the tag in the main line. And that's going to pull that knot down to the eye of your hook. Give it a nice, good stretch in there. Then I like to pull my tag line individually, pull my main line individually, just to make sure that it is seated down in there really good. And there you go, that's your knot right there. What you'll do is you'll clip those tag ends, clip the loop in your main tag, and now you've got 3 tag ends right there. And that right there is the strongest knot, in my opinion, when it comes to fluorocarbon. But you can tie it with braid mono as well. It's the knot that I trust, and you should too. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions on things that I should do for y'all, please drop them in the comments. We'd love to hear y'all's feedback. If it's something that you'd like to see, please subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next week.